It's the 5th, right? It's Friday, November 5th. Hey everybody, today is Friday, November 5th, 2021. As usual, my name is Jake Baldino, here to talk about all the video game news that has been going on this week. We got a hot week. I've been saying that for a couple weeks straight, but I'm not lying. Bunch of news. The first thing is a real spicy rumor, so be prepared. Set yourself up to take this one with a big grain of salt. Now, you probably remember, if you watch every Friday, we've talked about this a couple of times, the NVIDIA GeForce leaks, these through data mining and processes I don't understand because I'm not a computer scientist, have revealed seemingly placeholders for upcoming video game titles. Some stuff seemingly really wild like Kingdom Hearts 4, but more realistic things like a sequel to Dragon's Dogma, God of War on PC. It actually got a couple of things correct, God of War on PC being one of the big ones. We talked about this story last week with how essentially this list of placeholders, although it could have been speculative, and NVIDIA did say that it is speculative, it is an internal thing. They work closely with the game development companies, so these might be real things, and as they come true more and more, we keep looking at this list. But this week there's kind of like a follow-up list, a post, like a thing dumped on GitHub that was actually deleted, but it suggests essentially more of these GeForce style leaks. Now again, take this one with a grain of salt. This does seem less likely. I don't want to be like the downer here, but it is pretty interesting to dive into. I saw it making a lot of headlines. These leaks have dates attached, specifically with some Microsoft stuff this time around. Like, for example, Avowed, the Obsidian big RPG type of deal. That is December 7th, 2022. Fable, October 12th, 2023. And the big one, Elder Scrolls 6, listed for January 2nd, 2024. Along with that, the list also suggests some other things like a Ghost of Tsushima PC port. But the Elder Scrolls thing, I'm sorry, that just does not sound right for me. If you want to use it as maybe a really vague window for roughly when we could get the game, 2024, sure, dude. But Starfield is still quite a whiles away. So, quite a whiles away? Quite a ways away.
Quite a whiles away.
And as you probably know, release dates move and shift so much, and sometimes they make those announcements pretty close and tight to some deadlines, so I really don't see that as a release date. Consider me, mark me down skeptical on that one. But there's a lot here. We'll link it in the description down below. Definitely want to know what you think about some of these dates and some of these suggestions. Now, of course, I said it last week. I think I said it the week before, and probably the week before that. It wouldn't be a week without some video game delays. So this week, it's big stuff specifically first. Activision Blizzard stuff. Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2 are now pushed to 2023. That's big, man. Diablo 4, who knows, but Overwatch 2, it seemed like it was coming along, but a lot of this probably comes with all of the big upsets that have been happening at Activision Blizzard. We've talked about this in the past, the fact that they are sued by the state of California for workplace issues and harassment issues, and leadership seemingly, as much as there have been some noted actions, it seems like they're still scrambling for a lot of stuff, and maybe the constant shifts in leadership and direction are resulting in these games getting pushed. Either way, we always say it here, we'd rather a game not be rushed, take your time or whatever, but these just seem like big, substantial pushes that were worth pointing out. Also, side note, I think from the beginning, Overwatch 2 was like a weird move. They should have just kept Overwatch going. I mean, granted, the model of Overwatch 2 is kind of doing that, but still, to label it a 2, confuse consumers, I don't know. That's just me spitballing. Let's move on. The other delay, and it's totally fine, because this type of game I think can always use more work. Marvel Midnight Suns has been pushed from next March to later in 2022. So there you have it. The developers released a statement, but a fun one kind of resurfaced this week on social media. I think a lot of this was kind of known, but the Obscure Game Aesthetics tweeted this out. It was a canceled Valve game called Stars of Blood. The game was verbally confirmed in 2012, but then eventually it was canceled. It was like a space pirate game that was in the works, and it seems pretty sweet. There's actually quite a few things and archival things and concept art out there floating around. And seemingly from the reaction to this, not a lot of people knew about this. It wasn't on the radar. So if you want to check it out, that and everything is going to be linked in the description. But the fun one I like this week is the Take-Two earnings call. They had their big businessy type thing, and what came out from that is a $53 million cancellation. This is seemingly a game in development from the Mafia 3 developers, Hangar 13. This was a $53 million unannounced title that was canceled. So essentially that is, for this corporation, $53 million down the drain. But not technically because of write-offs and all that fancy corporate accounting stuff. Still, that's a pretty big L to just take on the chin, you know? I really wonder what the heck that was. I love these types of things, these mystery cancellations and stuff. The brain is buzzing because, of course, there are so many aspects. It could have been another Mafia game. It could have been, off the top of my head, BioShock. We've heard for so long that there is a new BioShock in the works, just not from Ken Levine and team. It has been suggested that Hangar 13 was involved at some point. This could have been anything. The mind wanders thinking about it, but if they were willing to cancel it and just kind of eat all that money, I guess the project just wasn't getting off the ground. It has always happened a lot in this industry. If you follow it as closely as I do, and I know a lot of you guys do, things come and go, projects come up all the time and never go anywhere. Pitch me a game.
I can't.
Come on, it's easy. Just make a video game. What's the matter with you? Hey, next up, this episode's brought to you by Dr. Squatch. Now, listen, I get hundreds of thousands of comments of people being like, Jake, what do you smell like? Can I smell like you? Well, now, with Dr. Squatch, you finally can. Dr. Squatch's soaps and scents are really transparent with high-quality ingredients, all natural stuff, so no like weird chemicals or anything like that, but it's still a deep, genuine clean that's potent. Lately, I've been rocking the cedar citrus scent in the shower, and it's great. Every day I'm feeling clean, and I have a nice lingering clean.
Oh, what a wonderful video and a wonderful episode to come to an end. What can I say? It's been a pleasure having you all on my channel. I hope that this video fits the purpose for which you seek, and I would like to first thank all who subscribed to this channel to be a part of this family, so that we can extend the boundaries of this channel to other people to have a positive impact on this channel. Thank you all so much. And for those who were unable to subscribe, please, you can still do so. Kindly go to the subscription button and tap on it, and also the like button. Thank you. And also what this does is that when you subscribe, it encourages me, it motivates me to come up with more videos that will tailor your needs. So please just try and do this for me. I'm not asking of any payment or any sort. Just subscribe for me. That's all I ask for. Thank you. Hope you do. And I hope that you enjoy this channel, and then be a part of this channel. We'll have more times with each other. Thank you.